Welcome back to your world family. We back at it again with yet another video. Hope everybody's having an outstanding day thus far. It is kind of nasty out here in the DMV. We had a whole lot of snow over the weekend. So if you're living in the DMV area, make sure that you are taking care. Make sure you stay safe. All right. All right, people. Let's get active. So far, so good with this game. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, you guys are as well. Can't believe I missed this game when it initially launched. What year is this again? It's got to be in the 60s.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
That's you dramatic.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Let's see here. Who are the victims? What do you think he is up to? Let's see who are the victims.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
You know what this means? Not holding all this until now. I think she would get excited.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, What if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck! But not if our fucking camera is fucking broken! Ugh!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh! What? You want a piece of me too?
Damn.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Let's see. I'll say $20. Just to be make sure
Just
we got
like
the money.
$20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to
Nice.
stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. At any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
I say the curiosity shop, man.
Why not?
I could be
I
wrong.
certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Ooh.
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Damn.
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Sound like a young woman that's trying to make an old lady voice.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Thanks, Grandma.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
No, I'm playing as her. So I'm a huge fan of these games, man. These games are super fun, in my opinion. I love the storytelling.
Where did I put all the... How is this place become such a mess?
I still haven't found anything. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff here. I don't understand. I've missed so much stuff. And I'm usually like, I try to find everything.
Oh,
Damn.
cute bunny.
What the hell? Donnie Darko. Does anybody know?
I don't know
Hold
what
on.
that is, but it looks painful.
Damn. Is that like somebody's spine? Yeah. Okay. Does anybody know? It seems like these are all dark anthology games, but they all seem to be coming out by different people. Like The Quarry was made, had 2K when it loaded. This letter is to
Whoever
serve to
owned this place
confirm the
before had
agreement
some lousy luck.
regarding the sale of Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardship. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, is that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a greater healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, blah blah. Okay. Okay, so it's a new owner. Okay. I'm just curious, like, do they make these games and then whoever will do the distribution for them, they'll just sell it over to them or whatever? Because it seems like there's always a different company putting them out. Or go in there, let's see what this thing is. Hold up, there was something over here too. I thought. Or was I just mistaken? I guess I was mistaken. Before we go in that door, because I feel like opening that door is going to start the next. Hey, pick that up. Huh. Did that. All right, let's go over here. It actually turns on?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
So we just leave it on, huh? Alright. Yourself at home, she said. Let's go here. This might actually be what was that? Roll of film. All right. This might be something to take. Oh, can't take it. One of them dolls. We found every one of these.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Yeah, put that thing back. Hold on a second. So we've collected this one. Max Thompson is slight, not even his mother. Turn the silence that hangs over Oldwell Farm. One must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal in the motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. And I left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of hunted unfinished, of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp. The hunt goes on. Damn, everybody killed her in this town. Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate, but the trappings of expectations saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. He now roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Alrighty. Alright, let's go in that door now. Looks like we can. Even though we probably shouldn't be going in there. Hold on, let's see what this dude was over here doing. Did he have something we could look at?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
We such a Debbie Downer. Okay, we can't get in there. Is that it? Did we do everything? I don't see anything else. Are we supposed to finish talking to him?
What I was trying to say before...
Oh, my bad. Yes?
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
That's all you had to say, man? Is wait for me to say something? All right, let's see what the other girl has to say. Maybe she... Got something to say? Whoops. Oh, ding.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Her arm fall off.
May I?
I
She's
insist.
struggling.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Oh, they're gonna make me lie. I don't want to lie.
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Okay. Appreciate. That seems reasonable. We have 20 bucks. Dang. She sounded like she wanted to negotiate. What do I do? That seems. I'm a negotiator. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's
The
for
hell is it?
luck.
I think I'll pass. Use it as a prop. What the? Be polite, man.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Hey, Grandma. Damn, she got all gas. She had a gas tank in her a fuel pump in her place. Bye, Grandma.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
I guess okay. We need milk. What's it? Did we find anything? I doubt it. Let's see if we found something. Damn it! Where are these things? Where do you find them? What's this?
Cursed movies? Really?
Must
Must
yeah,
be a
those
slow
films-
news day.
There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they gain a glimpse into a dark reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there, dang my eyes. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert. Waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. That's supposed to be Andy Dean. That's supposed to be James Dean. Okay. What did they say? Oh, look. Caught to the trap.
Demolition scheduled this year.
Cedar Mills Renewal enters new
Our
phase.
movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in transformation of Cedar Falls with the new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mills. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of demolition schedule for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Okay, so this is 70s. Or maybe the 80s, maybe 1980. They probably told me, I just don't. My memory sucks. What's that? Hey, we finally found something. Waterlogged shoe. Okay. Whatever that means. I think that'll show up in the box now. I'm pretty sure. Hey, an arcade game. I used to love playing these, man. You go to the like a little sandwich shop or something. Get a little sub. They used to have the games in there. Whoop. All right. What's this?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Good thing we didn't come in here first. We would have probably bought that. Damn.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
4'6", 65 pounds. How old was the kid? If you identify this missing youth, please call Benny Baker. Is that everything? Let me see something. Let's see if it's in there now. Yay! All right, we got something. All right. Will I get in trouble if I go behind the counter? Let's go to the counter. Where's dude? Come on. Come here, buddy.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
Checking me out, huh?
Spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me
It's
up.
emergency quarter. Let's go.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
He's been in stuff.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Nice.
Man,
Isn't that him behind him?
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Her hair is hideous.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
They told me about Frank Stone. We're still gonna finish the movie.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
This is
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I remember those shirts. That dude's shirt was ugly as hell, but I remember him. Oh man.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline.
Oh, she the narrator?
chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
She the narrator for this one. In case y'all don't know, every one of these anthology stories, there is, you know, your group of people who are going through all the stuff, and then there's the narrator that kind of they usually pop up between chapters. Oh, that's the end of this chapter. We do a chapter at a time, y'all. For anybody that hasn't watched these before, when we do these, so that was the end of chapter 3. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the time, appreciate the love. Could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to hang out with us for a minute. We appreciate you for it. If you haven't already, please take the time to follow us on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, please take a second to like the videos as well as subscribe to the channel. If you don't know the YouTube channel by now, it is TOL Gaming Lounge. Again, that's TOL Gaming Lounge. Same thing as the Twitch channel, just take out the underscores. Also, jump into our community and hang out with us a bit. We have nothing but good people in there, man. Great vibes. Everybody's in there having a good time. You know, our theme is obviously video games, right? That's the common interest that brings us all together. But so much more can develop in there. We've had a lot of different relationships form in there. We've had people form business relationships. We have people find jobs. Personal relationships, obviously, those things form pretty organically when you're playing games, similar games or games that you have a common interest in. So, but yeah, jump in there, hang out, man. Be a part of our community. If you want to be a part of our community in Discord, it is The Outer Limits. Again, that's The Outer Limits. 3 words as well. No spaces or anything or no underscores or anything in between the words. But yeah, jump in there, hang out with us a little bit. All right, we'd love to have you in there. Anyway, as always, much love to each and every one of you. And until next time, I'm out.